Okay, Dave. Just want to be sure. I'm going to ask you. Do you happen to have a dumb joke today?
I do happen to have a joke for you. Did you hear about the fire that took place at the circus?
I did not.
It was in, it was intense.
Oh boy. Wow. Not only are we catching up to your voice,
Oh
because
no!
there's a bit of silence in between. Yeah, but that was really dumb. Next week you got to do better. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
It's getting crazy. Well, it's always been crazy. But speaking of smoke and
Yes.
fire, the Canada fire, the smoke, it's literally right across Lake Erie, blowing like straight across. It's like I walk outside, it's like a bonfire out there, Dave.
You're
It's
kidding.
literally, oh, it's terrible. Like the levels were as high as they can possibly go for air quality. And I'm like, it says wear an N95 mask because the particles of ash and everything else in the air. Oh, you couldn't even see like 100 yards in front of you. It was awful.
Uh-huh.
I'm like going, what is this? And I've never in my entire life gone through something like this. I mean, I know Canada gets wildfires too, but I've never remembered anything like this before.
Ever since you moved by the water,
By the water.
strange things have happened.
Strange. Listen, I don't know what it is, man. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Late Horror Show. I'm Dino, as always, and that is Dave. And
Finally
Dave,
caught up.
You are caught up. Thank goodness. You were.
I did a reboot. Well, part of the problem I think is I did a reboot today,
Okay.
and so it's all things are funky.
Oh, it looks like you took Windex to the. Oh, it's crystal clear now.
Nice.
But yeah, you were trying to tell that very, very stupid joke.
It's just one very.
Okay.
It's stupid joke, very stupid joke. That's where it fell. Not very, very stupid.
I don't know. Anyways, I think it made it very, very because there was such a gap in you hearing it and it coming across. It was really weird, but I'm like,
sorry.
No, it is what it is. But yeah, make sure you guys give a thumbs up. We're finally tackling some Skinwalker Ranch. We're going to see how it goes, see how you guys enjoy it. If it's, listen, the show in itself and history is very interesting, but the characters on the show, that is what I'm going to be focusing on most of this time, but not really. There's a lot of good things to talk about. Casey Smith is here. If I were to go to the chat for the very first time, always listens to the overnights, but hasn't caught a live. So he's Casey, female, male. It's like Chris. Is it Chris? Anyways, Casey State.
We know Chris at least.
Yeah. Anyways, we are streaming live on YouTube, our main platform. As always, I just got to state this, but we do stream live on Facebook, the Late Horror Show page on Facebook, X, and also on the members Patreon page. So the 4 places we stream to, but mainly when you hear me talking about the YouTube chat and all that other good stuff, it's because we are live on YouTube, and I look at the chat quite often and interact with them. Leave a comment after the show, please. Let me know what you think. And Dave is always transmitting at 1.6 gigahertz, which
that's right.
Dave, well, let me say hi to everybody in the chat real quick, because I know, right over there.
Hello, Kathy.
Raj Ram, real quick, $5 super chat. Thank you. Good evening to my entire Late Horror Show family. I wish you a wonderful show tonight. I'm sending you all my love. Well,
Thank you,
thank you.
Raj.
Yeah, we could
And
all use a lot of love.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
Casey is male.
thank you for letting me know.
Thank you,
because
Casey.
because
You
you
just
never know.
sometimes.
Yeah.
CM, who we
Yeah.
pissed off because she hasn't been here in months.
Oh no. Well, yeah, they come and go sometimes, but
They do.
yeah, CM. Yeah, for the longest time, just didn't know.
I've been watching our old shows,
Yes,
You
you
know,
have been the cold check.
commenting, updating. And by the way, after that, you'll notice we've been picking up like another 100 or 200 views on those.
That's why I always tell everybody, if you go back and watch some of these older things that you might have missed, comment, or even comment on a video that has just posted, because it helps. But going back and commenting, it gives it a boost, and it's like interaction again and keeps it going. So yes, you are
But
correct.
it's nice to go back and see our old friends in the chat.
Oh yes, 100%. And I can't wait to talk about Dragon, Tom, Eric Bard.
Eric Bard, what the heck is going on there?
That dude. Listen, we'll get into it. Okay, so Skinwalker Ranch, season 1, episode 1. We're starting from the beginning. Doesn't really matter. I know we're on season 7 and almost done with that, but it really doesn't matter where we start, because this whole story unraveling is just, it's something else. Anyways, let me say hi to the chat. Sean's in the chat. What's going on? And one Sean Bond is in the chat.
Hey,
Hey, Albert is here. Harry Scott is here. Connie Clary. Our good friend Kathy with the C is in there. I don't know why I say with C, because I don't see the Kathy with the K here very often. But yeah, hey, Kathy. Love that big sunflower. So sweet. Edward Stewart, Andrea. Vicky is here. Vicky, this is the home of the old time radio original streams. Yes. Love you. See you on Instagram all the time. Wish I knew where you were at, though, because I think you're not here in this country. You're somewhere else. I'm trying to figure that out, where you're at. Message me on Instagram. Let me know. I'm curious.
my guess is Thailand.
You think?
I think so.
Okay. It
Something pulls on my memory.
Could be right. Could be right. Yeah, or tell me in the chat. Yeah, I mean, anyways, where are you hailing from?
I'm either right or wrong.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Anybody else here? Albert. Let's see. Edward Stewart, of course, at Stathis. Ed started doing a commentary on the actual program earlier on already.
Really?
Ed Stathis, I might need to get you on here to join us sometime.
Ed, I think, got pissed off and left, though.
Why would he get pissed off and leave?
Because he was having technical issues with YouTube.
With his computer, his laptop.
Yes.
Chris W. is here. Good to see you. Chris W. Tune the News. And let's get going, and let's talk about Skinwalker Ranch. Much love to each and every one of you. Stephanie Press is here. Says, I'm from Ohio. So am I. You getting all that smoke?
Everyone's from Ohio.
Everybody is? I don't think so. But
You,
yeah. Harry, Connie,
Gary,
Stephanie now.
Connie, Stephanie,
Ohio's the place to be, man.
Mummy and Monkey,
Yeah.
and Jim Harold.
There you go. Yeah.
That's all you
Ohio
need.
is the place to be.
And Bigfoot.
Yeah. Nathan. Good to see you, Nathan. If you're here. Is Nathan here?
I think I saw Nathan.
Okay. Yeah. Good to see you. Okay. So let's get to this. This was 2016 that it started off with the Brandon Fugel. I mean, Skinwalker Ranch.
That's when he bought it.
This show. Yes.
It did not start the show.
What?
Yes. Okay. So,
okay, go ahead.
First of all, the first air date for this program, which I
Yes.
thought was very interesting,
Yes.
was March of 2020. Do you remember what happened in March of 2020?
Hey, Sally. What's going on? Good to see
So
you.
that's the first air date.
Shamrock Shakes for All. 2020.
Yes.
That was a show on TV, right?
Oh boy.
2020.
So
You're
yeah.
listening to 2020.
So March 31st, 2020 is when this show first aired.
Okay.
And the recording of it started in August of 2019.
What?
Yeah. So he had owned it for 3 years before they started doing the show.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because it takes time to build up and become a executive producer and, throw this out to the, the stations NBC, CBS. Yeah, like they would take it. But hello, Teresa. Good to see you. Welcome, North Carolina here. Good to see you. Bigfoot, someone said Bigfoot, woohoo. What? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, you're confusing me. I thought the series started in 2016, but he bought the property in 2016 and the episode started 2019.
Correct.
Okay, got you. Oh my God.
Ooh, glad we did that.
Like that's even important though. I mean,
it kind of is.
Okay.
You got to have, I'm OCD. I got to have the dates lined up, people.
No, I hear you. Because Brandon Fugel took it over from
Robert Bigelow,
who was a billionaire aerospace technologies and other space and business, whatever. Also did this with the government. His investigations went to NIDS, National Institute of Discovery Science, Bob Bigelow, who bought the, you know what, oh my God, I'm all over the place. 1996 is when he bought it from the Shermans.
Yes.
And the Shermans was the family that owned it, that bunch of crazy stuff happening on my
farm. A lot of crazy stuff. I would be all like, you know what? We're leaving.
Oh, yeah. But Bob Bigelow is very interesting. His stories that we heard from Art Bell about. You want to talk about the area and the location of this? You got that down there?
Well, the area is in Utah. It is.
Yeah, it's
Uinta Basin.
Yes.
And so this is the Ute Indian tribe.
Yes. Yes.
And so there's a huge amount of areas. I think it's 512 acres is what I had written down somewhere of how large this location is. And it's oddly shaped. So there's this mesa that comes through the north side of the property.
Yeah.
Which is where all the current research is going to. And then we have some of the southern areas as well. But it's kind of like a Space Invader figure is like what the property looks like. Because it's very, you got some straight lines and things like that and a couple arms going out.
Okay, very interesting how you put that. Yeah. And a lot of history though, that like the Navajo. Okay, so you got the Ute tribe and the Navajo, and they basically had a skirmish going back, and the Ute kind of won and took them and made them do their. I mean, I don't even want to say the word.
It rhymes with flavory.
There you go. Took them in and made them do what they said. So the Navajo got very, very pissed off. I mean,
and cursed them, cursed the land.
Yeah, cursed the land, cursed that area, the Ute territory, and soon after you got then the lore started. The Skinwalker.
Yes,
and boy, where to go from here?
Lots of different places.
We also have a little bit of history that I think is important that I kind of didn't even touch on or think about. The Nevada test site, when the atomic bombs were dropped, back in the When was that, Dave?
Would that be the 1950s?
There you go. Yes, yes.
And is this also the Manhattan Project?
Yep, 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 yep. And the radioactive fallout actually went up and supposedly blew and dropped in this area.
It settled in this basin.
Yes.
Hundreds of miles away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the way it works with wind. I mean, listen, I'm getting Canada's smoke here. Canada, they're all going like this. Everything's good. And I'm breathing in bonfire smoke. So, yeah. I mean,
yeah, everything's good. We have no wood anymore.
Right? But no, I mean, I think it's very interesting that the radiation levels that they detect and are always on the site in various ways make sense, kind of, and we know that radiation can cause hallucinations, headaches, and physical problems, and yeah, I mean, make you see things that you shouldn't see. So makes you question sometimes,
Yes.
And why didn't they do an actual survey? Because I don't think I heard this in any of the seasons. They didn't do an actual survey of the radiation levels from the fallout from the Nevada test sites and the Manhattan Project.
Right.
I think that's probably top on the list, right?
You would think.
But they had to have, because you wouldn't be able to be on the property itself if the fallout was that high. But nevertheless, let's get going, Dave. Go ahead.
We are going. We've been going for 20 minutes.
Holy Moses. Smell the roses and the smoke. Oh, Freddie just fell over.
Oh, dear.
Now that he's getting a new movie, he's going, I get a little active here.
And Stephanie has a question or a statement. I'm not quite sure.
Stephanie says, Dave looks almost 53 now. I'm sorry. I'm never going to bring it up again. The actual skinwalkers have characteristics of wolves, coyotes, bears, and foxes. Yes. Yes. The main lore of the native tribes of the area, skinwalkers, were of turning into wolves themselves. And in this first episode, we get that. We get a wolf story.
We do get a wolf story.
A wolf story, Dave. I must tell you about this. And the skinwalkers themselves are demonic.
They are.
Very evil, Dave. Red eyes.
I guess you would have for Thanksgiving.
No, not at all.
But they are red eyes, yes.
Yes. We also have a couple different people in here.
Well, early on.
The cast.
Yeah, early on, though.
Yeah, same.
Before we even get to, like, Brandon Fugel and our friend, what is his
Travis.
name? Travis, thank you. I wrote down everyone but Travis.
Yeah.
Early on, they have a dead cow. And they run, yes.
You stop it, Chris. How dare you?
Thank you, Chris.
How dare you?
Always
no,
has my back.
Yeah, no, yeah. Why do you think I sit so far back? It's so you guys don't get to see my face, my mug. No, I got to get the toys in. It's if I were to get up real close, boy, you guys would have one hell of a treat. But anyways, okay, go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
All right. So early on, we've got this kind of, hey, Travis, and so Thomas Winterton calls Travis over. He starts running. They're over looking at a dead cow. They run the Geiger counter over it. They're running all sorts of other things over it. There's a couple people we'll be introduced to in later episodes that are there. Some of the ranch hands or managers.
This was kind of a flash to the future.
It was.
What they're going to deal with. But yeah.
I'm thinking they had maybe like 2 extra minutes of show that they needed to throw in. And they're all like, hey, let's cut a sample of this and just like bring it forward, which I actually thought worked pretty well. And so then they were kind of like, hey, we could be around something that's happening right now because of all the radiation levels and things like that. And he's all, we need to get to somewhere safe. And Thomas goes, there's fewer and fewer safe places here on the ranch. And then it's like, dun, dun, dun. And we start into the very beginning of the episode.
Yes. And skinwalkers and wendigos are two different things. We get into that another time because
okay.
I think another episode we talk about that in Skinwalker. If we come back to Skinwalker, it depends how it does. People take the Skinwalker Ranch, then maybe we'll have a season 1, episode 2.
And Gigi has joined us.
Hey, Gigi, what's going on? Dave and Dino and Bo, hope you are having a wonderful evening. We are. Thank you.
Yes.
So we're introduced to all these characters. Let's get this out of the way too.
All right.
Because we got Dragon, who is Brian Arnold. Dragon. He's the one guy that Dave, I don't know why he makes me laugh.
Why?
The security, I don't know. He doesn't look like I don't know. He just doesn't look like security. And I don't.
Go ahead.
Okay. And when it comes to the people even Travis is probably one of the better people to talk on the show. But between Travis, then it starts getting worse. To Eric,
we're not leaving Dragon yet.
Okay, but to Eric, to Tom, to all of them, they not that they need to be actors. They're not. They're real people, and you could tell they're kind of real people because they can't act, and it's almost like they shouldn't be on the camera because it's annoying the way they act.
Yes,
Dragon so over the top. It's not even funny, but yeah, Dragon just cracks me up, and he's intense. But go ahead.
He is intense, just like the circus fire. But he is one of my favorite characters after Travis on the show. No. I am a huge Team Dragon. I think he is the coolest guy. I would have him head of security at my school. There's something about
what the hell
about him that I think is so incredibly awesome.
Listen, I'm jumping ahead, but when they bring the helicopter, the bat copter. Okay.
Show up with their AK-47,
and he lands, and they get out, and Dragon comes out with Caleb, and they both got their rifles up, and they're coming in. For what?
Nothing. They know exactly who's in there. It was just a show of force, I guess.
Yes.
Like, don't mess with us. Well,
I'm like, and I think it's the only episode, or maybe there's a couple more episodes, but they quickly get rid of the rifles because there's no need for it. Nobody's coming around there. I mean, they've got the gate. Listen, there's no reason for it. But the way they look, like, oh my God. And Dragon, I think it's funny because I knew a person like this. I knew a person who they were like, listen, I did things in life and in the military that you would not even know. And made himself out to be, and none of it's true.
Uh-huh.
One of those kind of, and so it was just so laughable. I look at him and I go, oh my God. But you're like, and it's not that I don't like him, but the character is funny, but he hasn't been on the last season or this season, I guess, because of reasons with his family issues and stuff like that are legit, I do believe, but who knows? It could be casting too. I don't know.
Now, I don't know if you've seen the episode. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Because Dragon and Brandon Fugel grew up together and did a mission together.
No.
And there is one young picture of both Brandon and Dragon next to one another. That is funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that one book, A 98-Pound Weakling.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But you can kind of see the facial features and go, that's Dragon.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, let me see what I think it feels like they are. let's see. I think it feels like they turn on personality traits when the camera starts quite a bit. Yeah, I think so. Exaggerated though, really exaggerated. I think that's the thing that gets to me. They're so
He may
exaggerated.
be talking about us.
Oh, it could be, yeah. I think Dino and Dave. No, listen, this is how we are. But no, they do put it on, and I think Eric Bard, the top investigator who's got the control center. Well, let me go up to the control center, and you guys give me a call on the talkie when you guys know what's going. He is power he's like the Penguin, maybe in the. No, maybe not. The Penguin's a little bit more. No, he's a little. Eric Bard is just over the top.
Way over the top.
Way over.
I'm in control of all of this.
Yes.
I'm the senior investigator.
Put your hands off.
Brought in by Brandon. This is. I've been running these tests and these tests and these tests.
Yeah, Dragon, get over yourself. What the heck?
In the later episodes, he's going to start wearing floppy hats. And even on the sunglasses today, they were insect sunglasses. I think Eric is part reptilian.
He could be. Yep. Yep, exactly. Very exaggerated. I'm absolutely not talking about you guys. Good Lord. Yeah. Okay. So we might as well get into this
I need to go back to Travis.
Yes, go ahead.
He has degrees. I mean, this is probably the smartest person ever.
Yeah.
Degrees in electrical engineering, optical science, aerospace engineering, physics, and astronomy.
Yeah,
So
PhD in astrophysicist. Yeah.
Yes.
Worked for the Department of the Defense, the intelligence agency.
Yep.
This is a very high-level clearance guy.
Uh-huh.
And he's on the History Channel show at this point, I believe. It was the History Channel. Doing a show with a bunch of clowns.
Yes.
Who have been throwing parties when Brandon Fugel's away. You know, Dragon's going, woohoo, there's only blanks in this thing. Yeah. Psh, psh, and Eric Bard's going, look it, there's another UFO.
Helena says, did he give himself the name Dragon?
You know what? How did he get himself? They didn't say in the episode, did they?
No, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Hey,
and Helena. I will tell you, one of my more favorite people.
You're one of your more favorite? Okay.
One of my more favorite people is the guy Jim Morse, who is part Native American, and he's always wearing like that.
Yeah, and I'm part let's see.
Hey.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Hey, if you get cursed.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, they've got special powers. But there's one
Jim
I'm gonna at the very end of this episode.
I'm gonna wear my Indian poncho because
yes. At the
I
very
look like
end
your
of this
typical
episode,
oh my god. Yeah, anyways, go ahead. He looks like
they open up this box at the very end, and Jim goes standing up above everyone from behind.
I wish they would have had a big glow come from it.
That reminds me of something. Hold on.
Oh, it reminds you of something. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So I think they did mention, but it's been so long I don't remember. Buzz says, Bubba, they might be clowns, but Skinwalker Ranch has a lot of paranormal stuff going on. Oh, listen, without a doubt, the history of Skinwalker Ranch is amazing, and we even get to see our good friend Linda Moulton Howe.
Yes.
When the cattle mutilation comes up. Oh, you got a shirt in the mail.
Yes, I got a shirt in the mail. The Late Horror Show.
Yeah, which nobody buys from.
Has a link down in the description. You can buy some clothes there.
Yeah. So
it takes about 6 weeks to get them, but they're a pretty good deal.
It eventually gets to you.
It eventually does get to you.
Oh, and for some reason,
package had so good. I was so worried because I was worried there was a small child inside.
Oh, geez. Oh my.
Never mind.
Yeah. And Dave's links to his channels are down below. He's
Yep.
he's been forking out book reviews like Dave can't sleep, so he's doing book videos and
Late at
culling,
night.
yeah, culling my collection.
Yes.
About 3 in the morning, Dave goes, oh, okay.
Usually around midnight, but
Okay.
there will be some more book videos. I've been busy for 2 weeks because of family things.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. And his gardening videos, always great. Always great if you
Had
love.
a great one yesterday.
Yes.
I
It's
just
a-
saw Albert Jacobs just made a comment on it.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it said mow your lawn, but I'm not quite sure.
He could have said that. Yeah. Like you're good with the plants and stuff, but yeah, your lawn needs some weeding. Yeah. Anyways, okay. A leprechaun was wearing Dave's shirt in the box. Man, that's a cool shirt. Oh, Casey, there's lots of good merch on there, man.
Whole bunch. No matter what you're into, lately horror show stuff, there's always a t-shirt or a mug or something like that you can get.
Hey, but thanks, Bubba. Yeah, it's like I said, you know, it is what it is. Okay, but here we go. They're gonna talk about they land the helicopter. I do like when Brandon Fugel gets in his real expensive car, drives him to the Bat Cave, and he gets in a helicopter and flies out. But anyway,
that is the coolest place. Brandon Fugel, the largest commercial real estate entrepreneur in Utah. He's an investor and co-founder of several other scientific companies. Grew up in a middle-class household and looking for the nature of the universe, which is what he says is his goal.
yeah, not just middle class, but religious.
Yes.
So the family was a religious family, so it got him thinking about life,
origin.
Yeah, and what happens after death and all that good stuff and questions we got, that's what interests me. So, yeah.
Thank you, Albert.
Dave's channels are awesome. Albert.
And I'm a little unsure about Ed Stewart needing gas. Isn't that usually the opposite?
Okay, well, let's tackle Albert Jacobs' message here first. Dave's channels are awesome.
Thank you.
I think he wears cheaters also, and I think his are about 8.5. I think he's got. So that's why I think you're Albert. That's why your channels are so awesome for him.
Oh,
you can't see a damn thing.
Maybe because there's no commercial content on mine.
Oh, geez. No, Dave's got great stuff. And you don't even need to like gardening, because you got Dave and Bo, and they like Dave trips over Bo, and Bo jumps on him, and Dave goes and tickles him, and I mean it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing over there.
You should see when I throw her up in the air.
Well, I still love the video when you got Bo over the fence to your neighbors, and it looked like a rat trap.
Oh, I mean, it is where I almost. But they were home and they were in that area.
Yeah.
Taking a picture over the fence of how nasty it is.
Oh, God.
I mean, homeless encampments would go, could you please clean up your mess?
Oh, my God.
I mean, that is how bad it is. And I was talking to the daughter the other day.
Yeah.
Daughter doesn't live there anymore. And she goes, I keep trying to tell them. And they're talking about cementing their entire backyard.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, cementing's not going to do anything. It's going to bring down the value of the home.
And garbage is still going to,
it's still going to accumulate. If that's not the issue.
Yeah. It's keeping things clean. So where do we go from this? Dave? Are they all sitting down yet? They're all having a meeting?
I don't even want to get there yet. I want to talk about Brandon Fugel.
Man, we're never going to get through this show.
Yeah, we are. It's 5:37. We still got almost an hour.
Oh, wow. Time sure don't fly.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages left. So,
oh, damn.
But I want to talk about the wealth that Brandon Fugel has. I love the fact that we have a clear view of Salt Lake City. We're in a meeting with Travis, join the crew. You know, what do you need me for? You know,
What happened to Travis in 7 years? Did he become a? Listen, we never know what's wrong and what's going on, but he got
sunburned.
That, but maybe he's taking creatine. I don't know. He's very buff but bloated to the point of he's very thin compared to the way he is now. I mean, so I don't know if he became a bodybuilder, a hefty strongman competition. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh no.
Okay. What? Oh, what?
Ed Stathis is using a word.
He's using a word.
Yes, that I can't even pronounce.
Where's that at? Ed Stathis.
Second from the top.
Oh, by the way, that ridge looks a little bit messed with anamorphic activity, so I'm a little skeptical. Plus, the ranch owners don't want Dr. Travis to dig. Why? Oh, Ed, if you haven't seen the series yet, you'll know why. But we're gonna start talking about it. Yeah, they don't want him to dig for a reason. But yeah, Dave, you were talking about they're all sitting around the table.
Yeah, and thank you, Gigi.
What did Gigi do?
She what didn't she do? She just said very nice things about my channel.
Oh, thank you, Gigi.
They're all sitting around the table. And again, beautiful conference room, a conference room I would love to go to.
Really?
The TV setup is wonderful. Let me
give you a TV 55-inch for a couple hundred. Thank you, Albert Jacobs. Appreciate the super sticker. Thank you. I love interrupting. Right when Dave's laughing, he's in a good mood. Now he's in a bad mood. Just like that. Okay, so it's Dave's favorite room to discuss the Skinwalker Ranch, and they're all together.
Because we're going to come back to it at the end of every season.
Oh yeah.
So it's like Fugal Enterprises, and it's like the coolest thing ever. You can just exude. The guy exudes money, and so then we're in Fugal's little race car, zipping around the freeways, Interstate 10 in Utah, and he's cruising. He goes, "Hey, Travis, do you think I'm crazy?" And Travis goes, ha, 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 ha. Let's just say eccentric. And you go, you know, he zooms off to his Fugal Airport Enterprises, and they bring out the two brothers.
It was like the Bat Cave. Like it was felt like that.
It really is the Bat Cave. And you've got the two brothers, Matt, and I forget the pilot's name, Cameron.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And they're all like, "Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Let's go ahead and get on our flight." And so my question to you is, this is the only way to get there. Are you getting in that helicopter?
Oh my God, Dave! Listen,
you can't drive there. It's
no.
you.
I would have had
it saying, "Hey, Dino, watch your show. Let's go."
I'd say, listen. Brandon, I'm coming, but you get me there a different way.
It's going to take a cold day in hell to get me into a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm not getting in a helicopter.
I'm getting in that one.
Okay.
Cameron's driving.
I think Brandon's a reasonable guy, and I think he would understand and say, hey, this guy, you need to drive him there. You need to get him there. So, put me in the back of a truck, all black, set up some Wi-Fi on the top, and I'll just, so I don't know where I'm, and then get me in there, and then I'm good. But yeah, there you go. One Sean Bond, he sent a gold coin.
That's nice.
10 jewels. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah. King Tut. I don't know where that came from, but there you go. Thank you. Yeah, no. And then, okay. So then the helicopter comes. We got to get past this. It was very cool. And then they're having the meeting. And that's when they start talking about, right? Am I there?
Yes. Then they go into the command center.
The command center.
Yeah.
And Eric Bard said, oh, come see this. Oh, you got to see this. This is cool. Oh.
Well, I think
See
we
what
should.
Brandon let us have. Go ahead.
The command center itself is basically modular housing.
Yeah.
And you walk in, and there's a nice little, there's a little patio deck where they barbecue.
Yeah.
And then they have the heliport where they land.
It's a hell of a port too,
where
man.
Dragon and Caleb can come out with their AK-47s.
You hear something outside, Caleb? Yeah, Dragon. Go get him with the fire.
There's only one way out. And
Whoa.
so then when they're walking through the command center, there's this great, it looked like a door as the table. Like someone repurposed a door.
Okay.
It's all varnished and everything like that. And then around it is like some metal racking, a lot of old pictures, a few things found on the property. But then Eric says, let me show you the heart of the command center.
Yeah.
Mission control. And so they walk in, and if you've ever been at a sports book in Las Vegas, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Massive.
It's like
TVs.
the security room. Yeah.
At least a dozen, one of the TVs is broken down into a dozen different cameras, which to me, hey, dude, hijack that camera, throw it on YouTube, 24/7 live feed, do a subscription. You'll make money from it.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's about making money, although there's 7 seasons in, and how much could this be really making Brandon Fugel? You know what I mean? What? I think it's really the cut coming from the Paramount Plus. I think is the one that has got it right now. I don't know. It always changes hands. Who knows? And I think Paramount is part of Warner Brothers and all. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's more so them getting their cut because Brandon don't need the money, but for some reason they started this show, and I'm glad they did. But hearing Bob Bigelow's story and all the stuff that happened, and we've talked about it multiple times, the portal open up, the light with night vision, seeing something come out, it closing, the cameras on the poles, and I want to see some stuff like that, and we're just getting instruments telling us that there's an anomaly there, but it's not concrete, but it's very interesting, and it's making us, it's got us to the point to where we're very intrigued every single season, but we're not getting nothing concrete from anything, Dave, are we?
Never.
And but we know the land itself, the history's there, stuff happens, UFOs. I mean, they even get it on this show.
200 years of paranormal activity documented on the site.
Oh yeah. I mean, cattle mutilations alone, Dave. I mean, we'll have some episodes where some stuff happens, but the one cow, cattle mutilation. I mean, precision cuts with no blood and blood drained from the body.
And no blood residue anywhere around.
Yeah, or steps around, almost like it was taken up. Your typical scene where the UFO takes the cow up and then drops it down, and there's nothing around, no footsteps, no disturbance. It's just boom, right there. No blood, anus cord out, whatever. Oh, I know, Dave.
Hate
that
when
word.
Linda Moulton Howe starts using those technical terms.
Yeah, medical terms. Yeah.
Oh boy, Linda.
Yeah, stop. But there's it must be done. And this is the crazy part. Why is it be done? Cattle mutilations. Huh?
I said, and this is the crazy part?
I think cattle mutilations, I think that is one of the crazier things to come out of the whole strangeness of the paranormal field. I really do. Because it's like, if it's us doing it, military, government, whatever, why? They could have them on their own site, you know what I mean? And do what they want with it in a secure location.
And no one would know.
Right. So if it's aliens, What the hell do they need with a cow? You know what I mean?
I would think they would be lactose intolerant.
But do you get what I'm saying though? It's just very odd. The whole cattle mutilation thing is just very weird.
It
There
is
was
weird.
actually there was
It is high strangeness.
it's high strangeness. There was even an incident I didn't even until right now, because this was broadcasted on Art Bell's show, and you might remember this, but there was a city one year. There were in the one city, maybe like New York, but it was a bigger city.
Oh.
There were cats.
Cats mutilated. Oh,
Yes.
oh,
That were in the same way as the cattle,
yes,
and nobody understood why.
right.
So it wasn't just cows. There was a time when cats in a city, and people are like, what the heck is this? What? But so, this has happened around, but I don't get it. Anyways, that's it. So they're sitting around. I don't know if I skipped anything. I think we can go right to the I do like when he flew him in a helicopter. I know I'm going back again. And he says, here's the ridge line, here. And then he showed him Homestead 1, Homestead 2, Homestead 3. And then they start talking about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there he's all, I don't like flying over the ridge because part of it was illuminated in the past. And there were shots of light coming up. Like, Brandon says, there's no car lot on the other side, is there? With, high
used car lot with the old
lot,
big,
yes.
Lights that went up in the air. Yeah.
And the same thing in Las Vegas with Luxor Hotel. You have the pyramid spotlight coming up at the very top. So he's all, I don't like flying over that because of the concentration of energy.
Right.
And while you talk about Ed Stewart's last post, I'm going to get a drink.
Okay, Ed Stathis, you mean?
Whatever. Ed Stathis.
when Dr. Travis is poke a stick into the hornet's nest and to find out what's inside, I had to laugh because when I was 9, my cousins convinced me to throw a brick at a bee's nest. Didn't end well for me. Yeah, no, you never do that. Ed, I had an incident where hornets built a nest before I moved here. And I think it was basketball size, and it kept flying at me. And I swear I bought a little vacuum to get them purposely, and it sucked up, I think, maybe a couple hundred hornets. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy. But they start talking about, this is where we get the Mesa, Homestead 1, 2, 3, which has structures over 100 years old there. So previous inhabitants of the area in those homesteads were there, still standing, but a lot of activity comes from there too. And I think Travis's main thing when he was talking at the beginning of this was about the radiation. So
if I owned homesteads 1 and 2 and 3, the first thing I'm doing is bulldozing. There's no historical reason to keep them.
Right.
They look unsafe.
Yeah.
And to me, I want to get them out of there so I can deal if it's something on the ground.
Yeah.
Under the ground.
No, I agree with you 100%. But I think they go into one of the, well, it's later down the line. We'll talk about that then maybe. But yeah, no. So now we get them all talking and they're all at the table. They start talking about reasons or ways to investigate what's going on, because he comes down to it all being about the radiation. When does Eric Bard show him Satan? Is this after the meeting?
I think it's when he brings him into his special.
Should I say that then real quick?
Yeah, talk about it, because it's weird, and I don't remember ever revisiting that program later in the series.
Oh, because there were things that
sucks.
Yeah, there were things that they took out that were just like ridiculous. It's like Eric Bard goes, there's something I was working on, and it's called Satan. Here, I'd like you to see Satan. And it's basically just this square tablet that's checking. It receives signals from the earth, basically, just frequencies and stuff. But Satan, it stands for Sentinel Assignment, Telemetry, and Notification. What a stupid thing. It just basically tells you that a frequency is coming in.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, and then they sit down and they start going into ways to combat this, whole radiation thing and coming from the earth, because they talk about the Nevada test site and radiation on the property and strange things happening. And and go ahead, Dave.
Then they're going to head up to the mesa for the first time.
Oh, no, don't we talk about them digging too, right? Here?
Oh, because they're going to, I think that's the second meeting at the end where they ask him to dig.
Is it okay? That's towards the end. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're like, you want to take a trip up to the mesa? Yeah. Let's go to the mesa.
We got some ATVs we're going to pile into.
Yeah.
Here, you can sit on my lap.
He's a millionaire, but hey, let's get into this golf cart.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I say that because, Travis goes, I got shotgun, and Thomas is driving. Dragon's in the back. The other older blonde-haired scientist PhD guy is in the back. And then there's Eric has to fit. So Eric's on the middle seat and he's all propped up. And he's like, it's built for 4 and there's 5 in there. So it looks like he's sitting on someone's lap. It cracks me up.
Yeah. Why not 2 ATVs? Yeah. That was kind of strange. I don't know. That was weird. But they're going to head up to the mesa. And on the way, they stop at the area.
I think if I was Dragon, I'd be taking my rifle and running on the back of it.
Oh yeah, standing straight up on the back bumper.
Behind, yeah, just like
with the gun poking up,
Spot.
It's commando. Yeah. But on their way, they stop at the cattle area because.
Oh yes, where the previous family lost their livestock.
Yeah, the Shermans. Yeah, this is where they go. Well, cattle used to be here. This is where a lot of cattle used to be in this area and stuff. And this is where they kept, and then they start going into some stories about the Shermans. And this is where we get where they start telling him about a calf that came out. And from the distance comes this wolf. Mm-hmm. And it looked bigger and stronger than any wolf you would ever see before. And its jaws went inside, got the calf, and they came out right through the gate.
Bars,
the fencing,
grabbed
the metal.
This one stupid calf that was too close to the bars, started pulling it through.
But they started to shoot at it with some high caliber.
They started with the .357.
Is that what they did? Okay, there you go.
6 bullets right into the wolf.
That thing took so many shots and would not die. Eventually dropped it.
It stood there. Yeah. While the guy went and got his rifle.
Oh my God.
And so he plugged him a couple more times with a 30-06.
Yeah.
And he finally dropped the cattle and just moseyed on back. So it's like, hey, we're going to track this wolf.
Yeah.
And so they're tracking it and it goes through some part of the stream and up this hillside, it disappears. The tracks disappear.
Right at that bend in the river where it bends and it turns, remember?
That's what a bend is when it turns.
Well, it's that spot where they found the what is it? The saber tooth?
Yes. In a later episode, later season, they find a deceased body.
Yeah, and I think it's in the one. Isn't it towards the end of the dome that's supposed to be there too?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, that's an important spot because it disappeared there. The tracks ended and disappeared. They never came out, and it's funny because a lot of weird things happen in that exact spot.
Yeah.
So, hey, Francis, what's going on? Good to see you.
And all we need now is Sweet Indigo. So
Sweet Indigo.
Yeah, she's never been here. She hasn't been here in a year, and she's not here.
Oh,
I'm saying that's who we need to get here to get a full house.
Oh, okay, sweet. I was wondering. I'm like, whoa, I haven't seen her in a while. But okay, so So
But
they're
I'm saying that on that wolf, I think it was George Knapp hosting Coast to Coast, and he even said there was a fragment of fur that was left that got dislodged during one of the gun battles, and they ran it, and it was a dire wolf that was like 10,000 years old.
Yep, and that's what we'll get in a later episode.
Yes,
From teeth and the skull that was found there. So, yeah, it's like dire wolves haven't been around for 10,000 years or so. I mean, it's I don't know. Anyways, very strange, very strange. And they continue on with the stories. They talk a little bit about the Shermans, the Navajo, the cursed land. Wait, what's going on with your arm? You all right? You safe?
I'm trying to match Travis over here.
Wow, what's Travis doing?
He's there in the graphic, dude.
Oh, well, most people can't see that. They're probably on their phone going, wait, what is he talking about?
By the chat, everyone, there is Travis at the very bottom.
Yeah, in the far right corner. Yeah, he's sitting there going, ah. Anyways, okay, so the Jim guy who he doesn't stay on the show very long. Is it Jim? What's his name? Jim Morris. No, Jim Morris, the ranch manager. The half Native American
poncho person.
The half Native American guy who looks like he's from the Gambino family. So anyways,
the syndicate.
The syndicate, yeah, as Kolchak would say. So he starts going into stories and talking about it, and he's the only one who has actually seen a skinwalker, and he said, yeah, that's why I'll never go by the mesa again. Never.
Especially at night.
Oh, especially at night.
Because they went up there, and through special goggles or something, they looked, and there were these two red eyes. And then they recreated it for this episode, and it was horrible. It was like,
oh, God. Yeah.
It was so lame. Yeah.
Bad CGI.
They weren't even evil red eyes. They were just cat red eyes.
Yeah. See? So yeah, they went over all of that. So you got a little bit of history of that area and what's going on. But the next thing they're going to do is they're going to go up to the mesa, over to the mesa. And Dave, I need a ginger ale. I'm out. You think you can go? You think it can go?
I got mine. You go get yours.
Okay. Start talking about the tri-field meters.
All right. So we got these tri-field meters, which are basically like these little handheld transistor radios, if you're old enough to remember those. And they're like starting to go, and so they're trying to like locate like where this energy is coming from. And Travis has one. Eric has one.
It goes eek, eek, eek.
I already did that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I heard you. I'm like, what? I guess that's what it makes, kind of that sound.
It does. It makes exactly that sound. Doesn't make that sound there.
Don't that sound good?
It does sound good.
Okay.
Especially when it's 90 degrees here in SoCal.
Well, what's the tri-field meter do, though? It picks up magnetic, static, radio, microwave radiation on this device. And they were picking up microwave radiation.
Yes. So someone was running their microwave, probably in Homestead too, cooking up their burritos. Too strong? What's going on?
There's a microwave.
Beep, 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 beep.
There's a bunch of people living around there, and they're plugged in their microwaves. And it's just
so then they're all, wow, if it's high here, what is it like at the top of the mesa? So quick scene, they're getting to the top of the mesa, and they're all, wow, that was a walk. Then they get
it was and actually a pretty good climb from the bottom of the mesa to the top.
It is.
I mean, not bad, but I mean, when you get up there, you should be going. I bet you they were at the top and they said, go down a little bit and we'll get you coming up, because none of them were out of breath, Dave.
No, one of them had broken a sweat.
Anyway, so they're at the top
they're at the top. The tri-field meters are going off again, even stronger, and like Eric's going, hey, it's coming from this direction. And Travis is all, no, it's coming from this direction. It's all around us. And so later on, Travis is going to ask for 50 tri-field meters on stakes set up throughout the entire property, which never happens, by the way.
Yeah.
But
what? I still have multiple really old radios my grandfather gave me, lots of play. Now I'll have to use it to hunt cryptic. Casey Smith. Nice. Very cool. Okay, what? Go ahead, Dave. You stopped in mid-sentence. What's going on?
No, I didn't.
You getting pains?
I didn't.
You all right?
This is where Eric, by the way, is also wearing the alien glasses. If you run back to that episode.
Was that Bo? Did Bo just jump at you?
What are you talking about?
That's your notes.
Yes.
Oh, it looked like a tail of a cat.
I come prepared for our talk every week.
I don't know about that.
But you know what? We've already missed the top of the hour.
Holy, we were so crazy, and I got my ginger ale. Cheers, Dave.
I got my iced tea. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Throat was getting a little dry. You know what I mean?
It's what it is.
Yeah, the Canadian smoke.
Skinwalker.
Oh, it could be that too, I guess. I don't know.
Dave.
Okay, Dave. Well, let me see how many likes we got so far.
All right. My guess 53.
Well, I don't know about that. Watch. Oh, you were one off. 52 thumbs up. Very cool. Okay, so 52 thumbs up. We need a little bit more than that. So if you're coming in or you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up button. Try to get us to it's 52 now. Try to get us to 56 before the end of the show.
Let's try 60.
I got my beer and tequila, says Francis. Somehow I figured that, Francis. Cheers. Stephanie's got her water. Casey says, hold on. I feel like I asked for that many already. The producer whispered, we can't afford 3, so figure it out. So 52 thumbs up. Get us to 56. And Dave, we've got a lot of interesting shows coming up, I think. What's coming up next week?
You know what? We have some great shows coming up. And I wanted to take a moment to thank you for putting together all those wonderful thumbnails. They're amazing and I don't want to say classic because they're not classic because they're modern, but all like really beautiful generated material. So I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. I think we've gone out to the end of September, which is when we start up the Dark Shadows podcast.
Yes.
So that will be really cool. But Dave, what's next week?
Thank you for asking. And hello, the mummy and the monkey.
Hey guys, was listening while packing up my orders. Oh, Janet, good to see you. I just got my ginger ale. I'm dry throat from all this Canadian smoke.
And I was listening or watching the giant Gia monster the other week.
Yes.
That was quite the show.
Okay, so
yes, Night Gallery. Night Gallery next week.
Night Gallery next week. Thank you.
Week after that, Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks, the podcast. Okay, anyways.
In search of.
What?
August 9th, in search of
Killer Bees and Bigfoot.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Then we have the Wild Wild West. We are bringing back on August 23rd Columbo. Double exposure.
We're talking Columbo anyways. What the hell?
Circle of Fear, X-Files, Night Gallery, Scooby-Doo, and we're going to be doing on September 27th, Dark Shadows.
I cannot wait for that. I wish that could be.
I really can't wait either.
I would almost throw out everything we're doing and just do Dark Shadows every week.
Oh boy.
But I know.
Yeah, then we get like 5 live viewers. You know what, Dave? I think we should go back to the old plan.
What?
We'll
No,
see.
no.
We'll
We're
see.
keeping up with what we're doing.
All right.
But we're starting to throw in dark shadows. So there you go.
Yes, we are.
Francis McCloskey, $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Cheers to everyone. Yeah, tequila. You said it was. Yeah.
I think tequila and beer.
Yeah, there you go. Connie says consider. Well, yeah, I try. Okay, so with that said, Dave, they're all up on the mesa and tri-field meters are going, boom, beep, beep, boom, 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 you know, and all that stuff. And yeah, they go back down to the situation room. What room is it called?
Command
name room?
Control command?
Control and command, yeah.
Command shift.
Where Eric Bard's in charge. And he's he's got the head seat at the table there. Not really. I mean, he sits in his spot and Travis is next to him. You know, they've always sat next to each other the whole time. The seating has always been the same, but people have like left and then came back. But anyways, this is where we really get into Dragon, man.
Dragon gets pissed off.
He is upset.
Look,
and it makes me crack a
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah. We're just the laymen.
Yeah.
We're normal people. We're not you.
But let me tell you.
And we get feelings.
Bad things happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's someone at this table that can tell us all about it.
Yeah, Tom? You think you can tell them?
Me?
Well, yeah, you, Tom.
Well,
didn't something happen to you?
Yeah. A couple years ago.
Yeah.
I was out digging on the ranch. They told me not to dig, but I dug anyway.
But you knew stuff happened when you dug on the ranch, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess. But I wasn't paying attention.
And you thought you would do it anyways.
I had a pouch of tobacco, and I put it between my cheek and gum.
Yeah, and you just
and
went to town
a couple times.
Did you really?
Yep. And then all of a sudden, after about 3 days, I had what I thought was a mosquito bite in the back of my head.
This was after you were done digging.
3 days.
72 hours after the digging.
I had a bump.
So how did you figure it had something to do with the digging?
Because I was on Skinwalker Ranch.
I know, but it happened 3 days later.
Yeah, they told me it was bad to dig. And I didn't pay attention to anybody.
Dave.
So after another 2 weeks,
it was 3 days later, though. And I think he was at home.
Not done with the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Like a week later, his wife is all, hun, we need to go to the hospital. And so she takes him to the hospital, and his scalp and his skull separated with this fluid.
Yeah, he had a raised bump that started raising. It was, a raised bump that started raising. He had a hill that started hilling. Dave, it's me, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So then,
but he did. He had a bump, and I don't. He didn't specify though. Was it like like those water-filled bumps that? Like, what kind of bump was it?
That's what I thought it was. One of those ingrown hairs.
But they didn't specify.
No.
All he said that the doctor said it was medically impossible.
Right.
And
never
I'm like,
saw anything like it.
What's medically impossible? The doctor came out and said, Tom, I don't know what you did, but it's medically impossible for that to happen.
It's like the doc.
You mean that's never happened before, Doc? Out of my watch, son.
So then
here's your bill.
Then they show. Well, that's what put him in the hospital. Then they
then he gave it the bill to Brandon Fugel, and Brandon Fugel said, "Listen, I told you to get insurance, and you didn't do it. We
don't have insurance for Skinwalker Ranch employees.
You said you didn't want it. I said take the family plan, and Tom decided not to take it, Dave.
So that's when they have the two like tubes going up his nose, and he's got a bandage around his head, and he's in the hospital room. So they show that
Yeah.
they'll show that for the next 6 seasons.
Yeah, it happens again, but not to the extent that this happened. It was more of a migraine type thing, but I don't think it truly X-rayed and got a lump. Did he?
Oh, there was a lump there, yeah,
There was
in the
okay.
X-ray.
So
But
I
it's
think
like
there's
the
just
same
something
kind of
wrong
thing.
with them.
What is that when you get that fluid? You know,
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's water on the brain or whatever. You know,
not bad.
this was above. Yeah.
I just had it one removed from my back.
Oh,
Years ago.
oh.
But I wasn't on. I wasn't digging.
Oh God. Maybe there was a world of living sea life in your back and you destroyed the world.
No, I had a bump that they had to take off.
Okay, that's enough. I don't need to hear any more about
Because
that.
if it gets infected, you got to go to emergency.
Well, yeah, you don't want C. diff or something like that. Gee, Merry Christmas. Did you just poke a pin in it and let it drip out?
No, they had to remove.
They had to lance it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, Dave, man, you're killing me tonight.
All right.
Okay, but that's what I thought. But they didn't say that that's what it was. That's what we thought it was, though, right?
Correct.
Oh. Well, if it's medically impossible by the doctor, then it's something else. I don't know what it's. Did you ever see the horror movie The Manitou? The Manitou?
No, I
Yeah.
saw the Man of 3.
The Manitou. Yeah, the Manitou. It was where the woman grew this big lump of water on her back, and this little person came out of it. Yeah, it was a very disturbing film, but yeah, I remember that because my uncle passed out at that movie theater when we were there. That was the second one.
He passed out at The Exorcist.
And this was the second time.
Oh,
Yeah, at the theater.
oh.
And it was awful. I think it was at Brookgate Theater at the time.
All right.
The Mummy and the Monkey are probably the only ones that would know that.
Or the owners
maybe
of the Brookgate Theater.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So Tom is saying, listen, yeah. And then Dragon comes back in and says, listen, you need Brandon Fugel's permission to dig.
Yes, because
If he says it's, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Dragon also uses the word unequivocal.
Really?
Yes, he goes, I have to say unequivocally, no digging. But if Brandon says, we do it.
Yeah.
He's my boss.
Oh my God, Edward. No, Ed. Why did change your name to Edward? Did you change it?
He had to change using onto a PC or.
Oh, that's why.
separate
Okay,
sign.
gotcha. Okay. So that's what he's going to do. And I think the whole time Travis, in this episode, Travis is not repeating himself like happens the more we get on with these seasons. You know, like I said, half the episode, if not more, now is them repeating the same old stuff from the past. It was one of the only things that's annoying. So
Cyst is the word.
sisters, the word is the word is the word is the word. You couldn't remember cyst. Cyst is not,
No, I couldn't. You know why?
it's not a cyst. Then it wasn't filled with water.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. A cyst is filled with either. Okay, I'm not saying
Don't
this.
say it.
You don't say that word, the P word. Don't say the P word.
Correct.
Okay, well, that's what assist is, Dave. Yeah, no. So if you had water, it's either a boil
Oh,
or
that's even a worse word.
okay.
This has been Medical Chat with Dino and Dave.
Yeah. Do not take anything that we say with a grain of salt.
Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about ingrown toenails.
Oh
and-
no, we're not. No, no feet for me.
But he's a
Oh.
podiatrist. He's not a real doctor. And that pinky toe. I love the pinky toe.
Oh, the pinky toe. It's so
Oh.
cute. It's just
Oh,
sitting there at
God.
the end, waiting for help, wants to be covered up. Anyways, listen. Yeah, you got it all wrong, Dave, but it's all right. It's all right. I don't even think this happened. Because if the doctor told you cyst,
I wish this show wouldn't have happened.
he was wrong. But anyways, okay. So where are we at?
We're calling Brandon Fugel on Zoom.
Okay, yeah. Oh, did you see his reaction when Dragon starts to tell him, you know, Brandon, these
I know that. It's like, hey guys, how you doing?
yeah,
Having a good time?
These idiots. Get this, Brandon.
Yes.
These idiots want to dig on the ground. Jerry Seinfeld says, dig, 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 dig.
I don't know if that's something I want to do.
I told you, Travis. Well, you know what, Brandon?
You
If you
guys
want
haven't
me-
been briefed totally on Skinwalker Ranch.
I'm not going to help you guys. Yeah, I need to be briefed. You guys need to let me in on everything is what I need you to do.
Eric, go get the case.
Are you
I have a
sure,
meeting to go.
Brandon?
I
Are
have
you-
a yes.
I
I
mean,
have a meeting to go
I
to.
mean,
I'll catch with you guys later.
I mean, are you sure, Brandon? I should go get it. Should I go get the case and show them? You guys are going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So he goes and gets a case like it's Indiana Jones,
Yes.
and he brings it out. Wait, what? That's what she said. He brings it out. What? Yeah, no, and then the case gets laid on the table,
Yes.
slowly lifts it up.
Yes, but he's facing it out. So it's like the Indiana Jones, when they open up the,
Ark of the Covenant.
yes.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. But he lifts it up real slowly, like it is the end of the show. He lifts it up real slowly, and like Dave said, all of them get up and go like this. They're all like, "What is going?" Like that, and you're like going, "What the frick is?" And I don't even remember. I don't remember what's in there. Do you? You probably do. Yes, Dave.
Hold on.
You all right?
Let me consult my notes.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what was in the case.
Boils, cysts, rectal exam. Oh, sorry.
No, stop it.
Wrong.
Not your medical records. Come on.
Proceed. Got to go to another meeting. You can keep. Eric opens the case. Jim Morse gets up. End of notes.
I know, but do you remember what was in there?
I don't. I
See,
don't.
I don't either.
remember. It was stupid. It was like a rock, but this rock had like radioactivity or something to it. Is what I remember.
Okay. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out because I don't remember. That was just season 1, episode 2 that I guess this gets revealed, and it's so many years ago. I don't remember.
Yes, but we won't even reveal it until after October.
Oh my God.
If we do another one.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys want to go out there and start watching Skinwalker Ranch, feel free to. I mean, listen, you're not going to be disappointed. You may be angry at points. You may be skeptical. You may be like, but there's a lot of strange stuff that happens throughout the series.
It is. I am still freaked out at the portal that opens, and it opens up above the ground, and that figure that falls out of it and then scampers off into the woods.
Oh, sorry, Casey. Yeah. Truly a grotesque live stream. Boyle cysts, ingrown toenails, reality TV. Listen, you don't know what you're going to get here with us. That's for sure. We talk about all kinds of things, but oh my God, that sun is just like at a 10. Oh my God. Talking about radiation. Dave, you going to be all right? Dave's part of Skinwalker Ranch.
I know how I feel, how Travis feels now. Holy moly.
Listen, the seasons, man, they pick up in a lot of stuff. And the later, like the past 3 seasons, when we found out about this portal or, this whatever it is.
It's like an orb.
Yeah, like a giant orb,
and it's like half above and half below the ground.
Well, and at one point
they're measuring how thick it is on the edge, and
and they make you believe that it's like some kind of a portal, like a black hole type of thing too, to where
it's got the same mathematical dimensions.
True, yes, exactly. So a lot of interesting things. It's just the annoying thing for me is the repeating of everything they've done, especially in this last season. It's almost like they're trying to rush out episodes just to get them out.
Yes.
And that's what sucks, because I want this to be taken seriously, Dave.
What sucks?
Enough joking about this.
I've got a couple issues. One, they keep firing rockets. 2, they keep using drones, and it's not like they're putting up one drone. They want to do a light show. Look at all the drones. How pretty. Oh, look, they're starting to fall out of the sky. So what? And then go ahead.
I was just going to no.
Drone
you
talk.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
And then I hate how they just have Maddie Blake coming in between all these episodes, rehashing what we just saw as if we were dumb.
Thanks.
Really? How does that work?
No.
Brandon, what do you think about this? Travis, did that surprise you?
Well, I mean, listen, 5 seasons in, you didn't have to keep saying and explaining the tri-field meter. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like 10 minutes of talking about that again. Well, what it does is enough with the repeating. We know. Stop it already. But I think production and the producers, they're pushing to get the next season out, and it's just kind of messing things up. I'm glad that they finally started to go and dig from the top.
Thank God.
But it's taken all season, Dave.
Well, that's the plan.
So they can shoot this entire season, I think, within 5 days.
Yes, and then around the 24th episode, they're going to hit something. It's going to break the drill, and then they have to order another part, and that'll be in next season, in season 8. I think it's Prometheus Entertainment that does these shows.
Okay.
They do the same thing with Oak Island. I checked out of Oak Island a season ago.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, they're just repeating the same thing. And what they're doing is they're taking a 24 episode season, which should have been 12.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's just like, hey, still charge us the same. I don't care. I'll pay $2 an episode to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's just they've got to come up with different things. Like, I would like a ghost hunt or something like that, like over by the homesteads or something like that. Like, focus in on there a little bit more while they're drilling. If they didn't, they could do the drilling.
And as you mentioned, the bend in the river. Let's drain the river.
That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard to do. Or even, I may even revert. Is that the word? Move the river in a different direction. Revert.
Divert.
Divert.
Yes.
Thank you.
Like diverticulitis when you don't drink enough water. If we're talking about colons and colonoscopies now.
Stop it. So we're going to divert. I would even divert the river.
Thank you, Chris.
I would even divert the river. Thank you. Yeah, I would divert the river even, but draining it is a good idea.
Or screen it. Let's screen it and see what we catch. Let's have some guy go underneath with metal detectors.
Well, it's shallow. So, I mean, what you can do is cordon off that area,
Yes.
set up a 24/7, although they got to have cameras on that area 24/7, you know, and but mess around with it, drain it, cut it off, dam it up, dam it up, dam it up. Let's see what happens. But yeah, no, I would definitely do that. The other weird thing is everything they take to scan, like for stuff underground or stuff, like they go deep in the ground, so everything's getting diverted for some reason or another, and it could be the field of that orb or portal or whatever it is. It could be the giant crashed UFO that's in the mesa, if that's what it is.
That's what it is.
I mean, we don't know what it is yet, but you know. I think they're about 4 or 5 feet away now, so they're getting close.
All right.
I think.
Is the governor coming out again?
I think they're going to.
Ribbon cutting on top of the mesa.
Are we still going to? Are we still going to watch that together and commentate on it? We'll talk about it.
I don't care.
Okay, we'll talk about it. You may have watched it already. I don't know.
I haven't. Last one I saw was the one after the governor.
Okay.
I'm several episodes behind. I'm busy.
Yeah, no, same here. But I think they're going to get to that location and they may find weird debris, like stuff like that, and they're going to find out that they have to dig either in a different direction or go. So I think it's going to continue that way. You know what I mean? So they're not going to hit like the top of the UFO and go clink.
Right.
You know, and then they push all the dirt around and then a hatch opens up and they can go climb inside. That would be cool.
That would be great.
But, you know.
It's kind of like the X-Files movie.
Yeah, there you go. But anyways, yeah. So that's what's going on. That's how it started off and that's what grabbed us. And I love how like one more minute. Can you think you can hold on for 60 seconds?
Like to go to the bathroom or what?
No, I don't know what you look very antsy. You always do that at the end of
No, you said someone grabbed me and I went like that.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Did they really?
No, you said it.
Well,
like, how does this grab
have you been to McDonald's, Dave? Like
in my lifetime?
No, like recently, and don't lie because I see to your right. I see either a honey mustard dip or a barbecue dip for your nuggets. Please tell me you didn't eat nuggets. Please tell me you didn't eat nuggets.
No, this morning I went out to a local place and had French toast. So
much better.
Syrup.
Why am I snorting? I'm getting too close to the microphone.
I will tell you, one of my best friends, he would be like your equivalent of Ted. And we would always go to hockey games, and the hockey games would get out late at night, and we'd stop by Wendy's, and he'd always get a chicken nuggets, and he'd all ask for extra barbecue sauce, you know, and he was autistic and everything, cool guy. And so that just reminded me of that, container and
Hey, towel flounder.
I do love those deep fried apple pies. Oh, so good.
Oh my God. I went to this was years
degrees inside.
This was years ago, but I went to the what's the festivals they have, the home days, for like a village or city, they're called home days, but they're like it's a carnival basically. They bring in the rides, the
fair,
freak shows, the fairs, hook them up over there, brother Jerry. Get Barry and Jerry to go put their roller coaster together. Let's go get a drink after show.
And they're all held together by a pin.
That's what. Oh, they're all held together by a pin, but they're very, very, very secure. 100%. Never had a fault before ever. It's always good. But Dave,
yes.
The last time I was there, they had deep fried everything. Deep fried Oreos, a deep fried Snickers.
Ooh.
They all sound good, but I'm like going, that would put me in the hospital.
It really would. I've never had one of those, and I would be scared to.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little too much.
The last time I went to
I'd take a bite, but
I got funnel cake for the first time.
first time,
Yeah.
really?
And it was okay. I tried it, and I maybe ate a third of it and dumped it for, health reasons. But it was cool.
60 likes we got. Oh man.
But
Woo.
every time I do go to the fair, it's always hot dog on a stick. I gotta have that.
Oh, geez.
Hot dog on a stick, lemonade, a little mustard on there.
Is it just a hot dog on a stick? No corn dog. It's not a corn dog.
It's a corn dog. Yeah.
Okay, why don't you
But
say
the
corn
company
dog, then?
is called Hot Dog on a Stick.
It's called a corn dog.
It's not corn dog on a stick. It's
No, it's just it turns into a whole different product. It's a corn dog.
only on the way out.